Morning everyone, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. It is Friday today and I've got my Friday morning espresso. So let's get into the markets. What's happening with XRP Ripple? Let's get into some updates with XYO, Sinfin. Guys, the crypto market is flying right now. Let's get into it, all right? Stick around. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Massive shout out to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. Look at that number. It's growing every day. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because I love doing these videos on a daily basis, documenting my journey with investing, be it through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, finance, building financial freedom. And my main goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. And if everyone could smash that like button down there, it would really mean a lot to me, as it would help this community and channel grow even more. So thank you very much if everyone could do that. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. It can be risky and extremely volatile. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. Jump on all the social media platforms like I've recommended in every one of these videos. It's very important. Do your research. Make sure you're confident before jumping into this stuff. And my golden rule is I only invest when I can afford to lose. Yes, we don't like to lose, but you've got to set a limit, because this stuff can go like that in an instant. All right, so please be careful. Don't take what I say as financial advice. Right, so it's funny. Now the formalities are out of the way, guys, I just wanted to say, like, it's really cool to see the growth of this channel and community. Honestly, it's been incredible so far. And like I started out a long time ago on YouTube and doing videos about dividend stocks, which I will do tomorrow. I'm going to put one up, obviously just documenting my dividend portfolio. But going through this and just the journey in terms of cryptos and dividend stocks has been incredible, man. Like, honestly, and just to have you guys come along this journey, and obviously everyone's building wealth here, and it's just amazing to see this, because it's, it doesn't get talked about a lot out there, just in general life. So to see everyone investing, it's really cool, and it makes me really happy. So cheers to that. Yes, I've got my original cup from my late grandfather. This is his coffee cup there, and obviously he used to have his morning coffee in that, so it's pretty special. So gonna have a sip of that. Cheers to everyone. All right, so some updates with XRP. My last video, obviously the holding of XRP, if you hold 2,243 XRP, you're in the top 10%, went parabolic. So thank you very much. Really incredible stuff. And as I said before, you really don't need to hold that much XRP, because what is coming for this coin is going to be ridiculous. I mean, everyone, that short video that I put up about the price prediction between 10 to 30 grand, yeah, that's long term, like long term. If people and like institutions and hedge funds and, goes after the derivatives market, which is quadrillions of dollars, basically, it's, that's a long time away. But in terms of like the end of this year, I can probably predict, as BitBoy and Jeremy Hogan and every YouTuber out there at the moment is saying, $10 to $20. That will happen. And you've got to think about this, because there's, so many exchanges that have taken it off and that are going to be relisting it. There's so many other major CEOs, hedge funds, ETFs, crypto ETFs that have to buy into XRP now. They're going to be pumping money into this. So it's only a matter of time before this crypto goes absolutely parabolic. It will happen, guys, and you don't need to hold that many, obviously, to benefit. Obviously, it's expensive to buy cryptos, I get it, especially now anyway. It's hard in Australia. Everyone's locked down and not making money, so it's pretty hard, right? So just so long as you're in the game, it's pretty much all that matters, all right? So obviously do your research with this stuff. All right, so some updates with XRP. Jeremy Hogan, the legend, obviously the incredible attorney here keeping an eye over this case, has tweeted this just 11 hours ago. So just throwing this out there, the schedule for the SEC to submit its initial brief on the privileged docs and provide unredacted copies to the judge is September 14, which concedes perfectly with BitBoy Crypto's prediction that the case settles mid-September. If that happens, that is going to be life-changing for a lot of people. Honestly, this thing is going to be unstoppable. The project is ridiculous, incredible partnerships. It's mind-blowing to think where this is going to go. I can't believe that this is going to happen. It will happen, and it's very exciting, man. It's very exciting. In terms of news, let's quickly go here. So obviously the SEC is still pushing for these Slack documents, guys, which is annoying. So here we go here. SEC scores point after court orders Ripple to produce more Slack texts. So in what is the latest development, the legal battle between the United States SEC and Ripple Labs, the former seems to have finally scored a minor victory. Judge Sarah Netburn has ordered Ripple to produce more Slack messages for a wider group of custodians. The SEC had previously filed a petition demanding Ripple employees hand over Slack communications, and that is like a website where organizations and people can talk on the website there, and just businesses and stuff can put up jobs and blah blah blah. And I've heard it's pretty bad anyway. So the SEC has previously filed that and have requested they hand over millions of messages to be assessed, since Ripple employees frequently communicated through Slack. So they're still digging, guys. They won't win. While the SEC has claimed that the defendants agreed to produce this information at the beginning of the discovery phase, they later termed this exercise an extensive and costly phishing expedition that will take up significant time and resources, which it will, because Ripple found this information neither critical nor uniquely relevant. The regulatory body had previously demanded an emergency conference on the matter. However, Judge Netburn felt no need for the same and issued the recent order as text only. According to the text, Ripple now has to produce Slack messages from 22 custodians listed out by the SEC. The order further ruled that Slack messages are relevant to both parties, and Ripple perceived burden is outweighed by its previous agreement to produce the same. It further read the Slack messages sought are relevant to the parties' claims and defences, proportional to the needs of the case. Any burden to Ripple is outweighed by its previous agreement to produce relevant Slack messages, the relative resources of parties, and the amount of controversy. So check this out here. So in the past, Ripple had agreed it would be undue burden if it produced terabytes of the data pertaining to the Slack messages. This was in response to the SEC's request seeking a pre-motion conference. In the same, the agency had Ripple's refusal come from its own mistakes in gathering the data. A few Slack messages, however, did offer the Commission critically important information. So during the conference call held on 31st of August, a couple of days ago, regarding the SEC privilege dispute, the judge also ordered the regulatory watchdog to produce internal documents regarding the discussions over the nature of XRP and Ethereum, for which she will hold an in-camera review. So this is going to happen as well, and I'm going to show you James K. Feilin's post as well for the timeline. Many in the crypto community have pointed out that this represents an unbiasedness of Judge Netburn. Biasness, that's a ridiculous word, and others have speculated that this discovery wouldn't amount to much, since anything the employees might have said would be deemed irrelevant if they were unaware about XRP being a security or not. I'm not going to go into this anyway, so check this out. I'm going to go to James K. Feilin, his Twitter page today, because he's put up some updates here in regards to the case. So check this out. September 1st, which was a couple of days ago, letter of motion by Ripple and Christian Larson. So September 3rd, the SEC's response to Ripple defendants' motion. So check this out. September 7th, Ripple's response to the SEC's motion. September 8th, the SEC opposition to the letter of motion by Ripple and Christian Larson. September 14th, the SEC's publicly available limited redacted or moderately redacted letter brief. September 20, deadline for the depositions of Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. September 28th, Ripple defendants opposition. And 12th of November, expert discovery deadline. The deadline to conduct expert discovery is extended to November 12th this year. So can this settle between now and obviously September, the end of September? We'll see how we go, but everyone's pointing out, Jeremy Hogan's now obviously listening to Bitboy Crypto about this, and he's saying that it is going to settle. This is going to be crazy stuff if it does. In terms of Jeremy Hogan here, he did put up a couple of tweets as well I want to go through as well just quickly. So busy at work yesterday, so I missed the amazing filing from Ripple. Its motion to compel responses to interrogatories. So check this out. Ripple asked the question we have asked Chair Gensler: is Ether a security? And why they haven't yet, but I believe the SEC will be forced to answer. So this is going to play a huge role in here. So check this out. The answer to this question is Ether a security? Is it so difficult for the SEC? If the answer is no, then it opens the door for Ripple to compare XRP to Ether. And as we know, only Ethereum had an ICO. So yes, it is not politically fathomable answer for the SEC. So these guys are getting pushed into a corner. And who knows, guys, if this settles, man, it's going to be crazy. It's crazy times ahead. But nevertheless, I'm going to get into my CoinSpot account, and then we'll get into my portfolio as well. So this is my CoinSpot account. For those of you who are new to cryptos in Australia, please feel free to use the referral link below. We can get $10 in Bitcoin, and obviously it's sitting at $66,000. This is not going to remain at this price point for very long. I strongly believe it will go very high. So who doesn't want $10 in Bitcoin? Feel free to use it. If not, it's all good. Ethereum is sitting at $5,200 AUD. This is Australian dollars. Cardano $4, BNB $660, XRP Ripple $1.70 at the moment, down 0.25%. My other favorite coins, guys, are obviously VeChain sitting at 19 cents, which is incredible. XLM 49 cents. Going to keep scrolling down here. Neo, I did buy this yesterday because I love the passive income side of the cryptocurrency project, and it is virtually like the Chinese Ethereum, which is really cool as well, and really undervalued in my opinion. $75. I did buy into this yesterday, so this is a new one for me. Keep going down. Shiba Inu, I'm still holding that. Hedera H-bar is sitting at 37 cents. Keep scrolling down here, and I'll get into my whole portfolio, but XDC is sitting at 20 cents at the moment. And XDC is a ridiculous project, guys. Honestly, unbelievable. Excuse me about that. So undoubtedly the single most critical factor has led XDC's encouraging price behavior in Sinfin's adoption in global stage. So check this out. Enables the organization to bridge the $19 trillion trade finance asset class with any type of funder through tokenization and digital assets. Guys, this is a sleeping giant. It's very similar to XRP, but it's going to be huge, similar to XRP as well. So the integration of the network and association is significant because it connects Sinfin to some of the world's giant financial institutions, which I did a video the other day about. The Standard Bank, Lloyds Bank, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, ING, AIG, Santander Asset Management, Textile Group, and obviously Australian New Zealand Bank, ANZ. So this is incredible. While the addition of Sinfin's network to TFD initiative will help associations to fulfill the objective of creating tech-based, robust trade finance ecosystem that supports transparency and order, it will also widen network's user base. This is going to keep growing and explode. It is part of the ISO 0022, whatever it was called, which is going to replace, all the financial institutions. Swift. It's just going to change everything, guys. So XDC is a part of this, whole new world of blockchain technology with financial institutions. So don't discredit it. Please check it out. It's going to explode. And obviously today, another one in the news today, US SEC charges BitConnect, founder with $2 billion of cryptocurrency fraud. Crazy stuff, man. If it's not one thing, it's another with these guys. They just keep going after money and scammers, obviously. I don't know why they're going after Ripple. They should just focus on BitConnect. And guys, this was a pretty crazy project that took advantage of a lot of people here. So check this out here. Where we go here. He's obtained judgments requiring two promoters, Michael Noble and Joshua Jepson, and Jepson's Finance, to pay more than $3.5 million and 190 Bitcoin to the other promoters have not responded to the lawsuit or not been served yet. Obviously, BitConnect was a huge scam back in the day. Their founder in 2016, BitConnect, created a digital token, BitConnect coin, that could exchange for Bitcoin, the popular cryptocurrency. The SEC said investors in BitConnect lending program were told BitConnect used a volatility software trading bot that could generate returns of 40% per month, and were given fictitious returns showing 3,700% annualized gain. So they took advantage of a lot of people, guys. So they're going to be in big trouble. But the regulator said investors lost much of their money after the price of BitConnect coin sank 92% on January 16, 2018, because they ran off with the money. So prosecutors said BitConnect ran a textbook Ponzi scheme by paying early investors with their new investor money. So there's also another project on my mind, and I'm not going to be dropping bombs, but I think you all know what it is, and that's the reason why I'm not investing any more of it. And yeah, done videos on it in the past, but it's on my channel. But I think it's very similar to this. All right, just putting it out there. All right, so other than that, guys, my portfolio today, this is my entire portfolio on CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin, I'm still holding that. Cardano, XRP, I'm holding that. Dogecoin, still holding my position in Doge because I got it in a good price. VeChain, very bullish on VeChain. Stellar, XLM, Tron, Theta, Neo, great project. Going to be adding more of this. BTT, Shiba Inu, Hedera, AMP token, I'm holding that as well. Holo, HOT, XDC, one that I'm very bullish on. Theta Fuel, Talcoin, Seacoin, Digibyte, ANKR, Winlink, VThor token, obviously getting that from VeChain, which is good. Let's have a look here. Reef, insane. XYO is flying, man. This is crazy stuff, and my phone's not working at the moment, so I'm not going to get into it, but he's up 5.56% to 2 cents, guys. I got into this well under a penny. Very happy I did that, and I pointed this out in videos back months ago, so maybe you got onto it. And Safe Moon, there you go. Not going to talk about that one. Ecomi, great project as well. Love the VV app. Electronium, Acropolis, Safe Mars, and these are all the other ones that have just obviously rubbish coins. Obviously, I'm still holding, but they're not really doing anything in terms of that. So they're very new, just playing them and having a gamble. But that's pretty much my entire portfolio, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think the price predictions for XRP will be. Is Jeremy Hogan right? If Jeremy Hogan is saying that a settlement is imminent, I think so too. All right, so let me know in the comments below. Stay safe, happy investing, guys. Peace, bye.